All right, Dan Turry. So this is actually going to be blend number 4 of the night. Blend 1 and 2 were the same, but audio didn't work the first time. So basement blender, we have fun. We mix it up. We try new things. These 3 bottles are by request. So we'll do a Bloody Rose Rye, which is going to consist of a Four Roses OESO. Very typical, standard bourbon pour. Thought I lost a chunk of the cork there. It wasn't a very deep cork, and it kind of threw me off. I'm like, wait a second, we should be going further here. So obviously doing some small pours, trying to get it close to equal. OESO to me, this particular single barrel batch, or I'm sorry, it is a single barrel. I'm not reading the dates without good lighting in here. Anyways, it is a single barrel OESO. To me, it tastes like the first cut might have gone a little early. It almost kind of has like a... I mean, I'm sure it's safe to drink, right? But it just feels like it has some extra production run with it. So it doesn't feel like the cleanest cut, in my opinion. Now, the straight rye out of Rush Creek, Harvard, Illinois, craft distillery. We'll do a little dash of that. And then you've heard me talk about Whiskey Acres and the Whiskey Acres Bloody Butcher. Bloody Butcher is a strong profile, so it's going to be interesting to see. So the Four Roses, again, for me, it tastes a little industrial, is the best way I can put it. Sorry, that's just what comes to mind, right? I'm not saying it's like I'm licking the mop bucket or anything after fill, but it just has kind of a different, not as deep flavor, in my opinion. That straight rye is going to give some spice. The Bloody Butcher. Bloody Butcher is known as a corn that can bring in some funk. Let me do actually just a dash more. So I tried to do my best. Again, basement blender. This is fun. This is not science. I eyeball stuff. You can see this looks really light, doesn't it? So I should add some food no. Almost kind of getting an apricot when those 3 come together on the nose. Definitely feel like I'm getting some lift off. It's the Four Roses nose. The Four Roses nose is coming through for me, and not necessarily a huge fan. Maybe it's because I've talked about it so much. It's all I'm thinking of. Man, rye spice all day long. But then it eases into a really soft, wonderful, smooth sensation after that. Very, very sweet. So the rye hits hard. Then it kind of pulls back a little bit. I'm not getting... What I didn't like in that Four Roses profile is not coming through anymore for me on this. I'm not getting a heavy uniqueness of the Bloody Butcher. Together, all the profiles, I'm almost getting a signature that's a little bit like a beam. Anyways, it's a fun blend. It's a fine blend, the 3 of those together. I probably, I don't know that Four Roses is something I'm going to pour for my palate as a standalone. And OESO is supposed to be the best of their recipes. But those 3 together, I would return to this for sure. I feel like it would be fun to see this age and mellow out a little bit. And then maybe something to tame that sharp rye just a little. Whether that be maybe aging a week or two in a 2 liter barrel, or something like a chocolate bitters. I like this as it is, but I feel like it would really pop if I can bring that rye back just a hair.